Whoa, what is going on? Good morning, Scooby. Okay, you ready to go? Guess so. See, I got the, what is this, snorkel coat on today because it is 26 degrees out this morning. So I made sure that I was going to be warm. Instead of wearing that little hoodie, which the wind would have cut right through it. Scooby. I am so glad I wore this coat out here because I feel perfectly fine. Except for my hands, I can feel the cold ripping right through them, or right through these gloves at least. But overall, I don't feel it too bad. Uh-oh, Scooby hopped the wall. Just got out the shower, eating me some lunch right now, just having some pasta, I don't know if this is penne, pasta, and some ground beef and pasta sauce. And I put some Frank's Red Hot in there. And I was having some pink lemonade, well, simply raspberry lemonade and some string cheese. I'm getting ready to watch The Simpsons in Spanish, and then after I'm gonna do my Spanish and see if I can watch an episode of Mad Men before it's time for me to go to work today. I think we'll just go up from 4 to 8, and thankfully I'll be able to drive to work. So it should not be too bad. And this morning, I just cannot get over how cold it was. But I was nice and warm, thankfully. Oh, just been chilling Hollister, watching some YouTube videos on Xbox. And just got some more Spanish that I'm gonna use at work. Since I work today just from 4 to 8 o'clock. So it should go by pretty fast. I'm just sitting here watching the channel LA HWF. It's been pretty funny. Heading to work right now. Hollister had asked me that I still do vlogs and whatnot. And I told him yeah. I told him what happened with my old channel. And the one thing I noticed with this channel, JostenDooley 2, is that I actually get way more views than my previous channel. But I feel that today at work is just going to be a relaxing day. Probably not too busy at all. But look, I guess we'll see when I get there. And I got some more Spanish to practice. My mama. What was that? What did I just say? And I'm going to continue learning and practicing the Spanish that I have wrote down in my little memo book to get it more solid. But I'll see you all after work. I hope you all had a great Saturday, and I hope you have a great Sunday. Just got out of work. The day wasn't so bad. I learned that there's more Spanish that I need to learn. But at one point, I was just thinking, I'm so ready to go. But I believe because after, I was just a little cranky when I got off because just like, let me go. Because after I clocked out and walked through the little metal detector things, that the alarm somehow went off and I took the keys out of my pocket. And then the guy working security gonna say, he was just joking, asking, oh, you were still on when you were on the clock. And then asked me what was in my pockets. Just joking, which I really wasn't in the mood to joke. Just thinking like, okay, let me go. In my head, just answering everything with just a little simple, one-worded question. But thankfully I was able to drive home. I am so happy for that. What are you watching?
Oh, it's Sunny No. I don't have my face on right now.
Why is all the lights on up here? Whew. Work was exhausting. This was because I didn't have a break. Cause I guess some people are called out or something. Well, I'm back in and, oh, what the hell am I saying? You all already seen me that I was back in, but that was Hollister, my little brother. For all of you who have not met him yet, and I'm pretty exhausted from work. More so along the lines of not having a break, because I was told they were short 3 people today, but I mean, I just worked from 4 to 8, so it wasn't too bad. And tomorrow I work 3 to 8. So hopefully I should be able to get a break. And I'll definitely make sure to eat a good amount before I go in. So, definitely, I'm going to get some skating in with Hollister. So I love you all. Thank you all so much for watching. You have a good night, and see you tomorrow. There is a scratch on my camp.